There's a gardener. She wakes up before the sun because gardens don't tend to themselves. And she has always known this. She knows the name of every plant in every yard on her street. She knows which ones need more water, which ones are wilting, which ones are pretending to be fine. She shows up with her tools and her hands and her time, and she pours herself into soil that isn't hers. And the gardens grow. They bloom. People walk past and say, "What a beautiful garden." And they mean it. They just don't ask who has been kneeling in the dirt. She doesn't mind, or she tells herself she doesn't mind, because this is what she was made for. She feels it in her chest when something she tended finally opens up and faces the sun. That feeling is real. She's not performing generosity. She genuinely loves to grow things. But her own garden has been waiting. There are seeds she planted years ago that she hasn't had time to water. Dreams that broke through the soil once, briefly, and then called back under because nobody came to tend them with her. She keeps walking past her own gates, tools in hand, on the way to someone else's. One day, she started an experiment quietly. She stopped going to some of the gardens. Not all of them, just the ones where she was never invited, just expected. She put down her watering can and she waited. The gardens did not call her back. The gardens did not notice the drought. That told her something. It told her something she already knew, but she had been too busy to sit with it. She's not a gardener to these people. She's rain, and you don't thank rain. You don't check on rain. You just wait for it to come back and feel inconvenience when it doesn't. She has wanted for longer than she can remember to be someone's garden, not the gardener, the garden. The thing someone tends without being asked. The thing someone notices when it's struggling. She wants someone to show up at her gate with water and say, "I saw you needed this." She's still waiting at her own gate. The soil is dry. The seeds are patient in the way that seeds are patient. Not because they have hope exactly, but because they have no other option. She picks up her tools again, not because she has recovered, or because she has figured it out, or because someone finally came. She picks them up because the alternative is to let everything die. And she's not ready for that. Not yet. She doesn't know what her garden will look like when it finally grows. She doesn't know if anyone will stop to notice its beauty. She doesn't know if she will still be standing by then. But she's still here. Still kneeling in her own dirt. For the first time. Till next time.